Final segment here on the Friday Night Pigskin for you folks out there tonight, and just one more highlight to show before we get involved in a little Jardy party. And to help me out with this highlight, let's bring in Josh Banks. He was out in Caledonia tonight in a very interesting matchup. River Valley team, they've been coming on. They've been in the playoffs a bunch of times against Ashland, second year for Scott Valentine. So I felt like there was a lot of juice for this one.
There was a lot of offense for this one, combined over 600 yards of total offense between two teams, and a four-star quarterback that showed exactly what he is, and a River Valley senior quarterback who could be one of the top quarterbacks in the MOAC, and that's high standing when you got the likes of Bogdan Miller and DeVito in that conference.
Yes, sir.
Let's go ahead and take a look at the highlights. First score here, you're going to see Michael Franz, who had a huge night on the ground, is going to take it in from 20 yards out, puts Ashland up early, but Ebert's going to throw an absolute dot.
Oh, nice.
One-on-one coverage to Kress. Ebert again, he's going to take it 20 yards. He gets a lick on the three, fights through it, stumbles his way into the end zone. Another touchdown pass for Ebert to Park. River Valley really had their offense rolling. They just ran into a buzzsaw. Gabe Bates going to take it in from 3 yards. Franz again from 33, slips 5 defenders, takes it, makes a house call. That ties it at 27, and this touchdown pass is going to give them the lead. After an interception to kind of seal the deal, Bernhard's going to seal the deal himself with a 10-yard jaunt. 41-24 is going to be your final, and this four-star recruit is a legit talent coming out of Ashland.
Yeah, so we've been hearing a lot about this kid over the last couple of years. He was getting the D1 offers last year as a sophomore, big summer, attended some camps, and you walked away feeling like he is as advertised.
He's a 6'5", prototypical pocket passer, but interviewing in postgame, his main goal this year was to focus on running the ball, show his versatility, but he makes those big arm pro-style throws look like clockwork. Cross field, cross body, out routes. Tried to throw 2 deep balls tonight, missed both of them. But the easy throws for him are the slants, the outs, the throws you see NFL quarterbacks make on Sunday is what I got to watch this kid make tonight.
But you kind of feel like, despite being all the accolades and he played pretty well, might have got outplayed on the other side.
Chase Ebert proved tonight that he can play with any team and any quarterback in the MOAC. At halftime, River Valley had 200 yards of offense. Chase Ebert had 195 of those 200 yards on the ground and through the air. And by the end of the night, they had 311 yards of offense. He had 250 by himself. He's an all-around player that's going to make some noise in the conference. And the River Valley Vikings are one of those sleeper teams in the MOAC that are going to give some teams some problems.
I think it's an incredibly deep league. It's going to be the most fun and exciting league to keep an eye on from top to bottom. You know, there's a lot of different teams in there that could make some noise. River Valley is certainly in that mix. Ashland, though, on the other side, I preseason picked them to win the OCC. Do they look to you like a team that can actually do that? It's a really tough, deep conference over there, too.
Defensively, they're going to have to figure some things out. They gave up a lot of big plays tonight. The bomb was single coverage. They played straight man-to-man defense on the outside, and they got burnt a couple times. Ebert made them look soft on the inside, scrambling, running through tackles. They figure if Coach Valentine gets them to figure some things out defensively, they'll absolutely have a shot to win the OCC, but we all know how good that conference is. It's going to be a battle and a half to get it. But next week, they get to go to Marion again, and they play Marion Harding, who came out victorious tonight. So another MOAC school that we all have high expectations for. We'll see what happens then.
And did you have a phenomony that you
I
wanted to
did.
drop on
Nathan
us tonight?
Bernhard, that four-star recruit, goes for 170 yards through the air, 75 yards on the ground, so 250 yards and 3 touchdowns. He carried that team on his back tonight to victory.
All right, we'll be putting him in the nominee list coming up on Monday. You can see the entire assortment of players on the podcast when it returns. Thanks a lot, Josh.
Thank you.
All right.